children, welcome to Learner's Planet. Children, today is session 1 about our body. So let's start with this session and let's study that what is our body made up of. So children, just as a car has different parts like wheels, engine and doors, our body has also different parts. So children, each body part does something special, something only it can do. So children, you can see some parts of the body. Yes, each body part has something different and something special. So children, we can say that a part of the body that has a special purpose is called an organ, and the special action this organ does is called its function. So children, is it clear to you? A part of the body that has special purpose is called an organ, and its special action is called its function. So children, our body needs all its organs to work properly. Why our body needs all its organs to work properly? Because if all the organs will work properly, then only we would be able to stay healthy and fit. So children, we will now study about organs and their functions. So children, these are some organs of our body, and now we will memorize and try to understand their functions. So the first organ in our body which is very important is brain. What brain does? What is the function of brain? The brain helps us to think and remember. It helps us to think and remember all the studies, and it also helps us to remember whatever we do and whatever activities we carry out. Okay children, now the next organ is heart. Heart is also a very important organ of our body. What is the function of heart? Yes, heart pumps blood in our body, and that is why we call heart as the pumping organ. Okay children, the next organ, they are lungs. So what is the function of lungs? Yes, lungs helps us to breathe. We breathe in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So how is it possible? Yes, it is possible because of lungs. Then the last organ is stomach. What is the function of stomach? Stomach helps us to digest food. It helps us to digest the food we eat. So children, are you all clear with this? These all are very important organs of our body. and always remember their important functions. Okay, children. Now we will study that what is our body made up of. Just as a house is made up of many bricks, right? Our body is also made up of many cells. So what are cells? Cells are the building blocks of the body. Okay, children. So we can say that cells are building blocks of the body. And we can say that an organ system has many organs, and these organs work together to perform one function and one action. So children, now we will study in detail about our body, what it is actually made up of. So children, we studied that cells are building blocks of the body. So we can say that cells are the smallest unit of our body. These are cells, and they are the smallest unit of our body. Nothing is smaller than the cell in our body. Then a tissue is made up of many similar cells. The cells that we saw, yes, that many similar cells will combine to form a tissue. So this is an example of a tissue. So you can see that a tissue is made up of many similar cells. Yes. And an organ is made up of different tissues. So we can say that a tissue is made up of many similar cells, but an organ is made up of different tissues. So many tissues combine to form organ. Correct? So this is a picture of the pair of kidneys. Okay? We can say that kidney is an organ, and it is made up of the tissues. So all organs are made up of different tissues, and a group of organs form an organ system. For example, digestive system, right? Digestive system consists of a group of organs like a stomach, small intestine and large intestine, right? So these group of organs form an organ system. Okay? And finally, an organism or a living being is made up of different organ systems. So children, we can say that all living beings or humans or an organism are made up of different organ systems. Different organ systems and different organs. Okay? So let's revise this. Our body is made up of very small unit, that is cells. So our body is made up of cells. Then all the cells combine to form a tissue. Many different tissues combine to form an organ. Many different organs combine to form an organ system. And many different organ systems combine to form an organism or a living being. Okay, children? So let us learn about some organ systems. Right? So first system which we are going to study here is skeletal system. Children, the bones in our body make up the skeletal system. So, what are bones? Yes, bones are very hard and stiff, and they make up skeletal system. And this skeletal system gives shape and form to our body. And this system also protects the inner body parts of our body from getting injured. Right? So children, we studied about this. How many bones are present in our body? When we are very small, when we are very young, or we can say that when we are a baby, we have 300 bones in our body. But as we grow up, there are only 206 bones in our body. Why? Because some bones forms joints. Right? So we can say that when we grow up or an adult have 206 bones in their body. So children, now let's study about some bones in our skeletal system. The first one is skull. Right? Skull helps our brain to get from getting injured. Skull is a hard protective layer. So we can say that skull is a type of bone that protects our brain. The second type of bone in our skeletal system is the neck bones. Because of neck bones, we are able to move our neck. And third one is ribs. Fourth one, backbone. The fifth one is leg bones. And the last one, joints. So children, remember all the bones that are present in our skeletal system. So we can say that skull, neck bones, ribs, backbone, leg bones and joints are present in the skeletal system. Okay children, now we will study about another organ system, that is muscular system. So what does muscular system consist of? They consist of muscles. Muscles are attached to the bones. And what is the function of muscles? Muscles help us to move the different parts of our body. And So we can say that all muscles together form the muscular system. Always remember, children, muscles together form muscular system. And there are many more number of muscles than our bones. We have only 206 bones in our body, but there are more than 600 muscles in our body. So we can say that muscles are more in number. Okay, children. Now let's study some things about muscular system. So children, you can see in the picture, yes, face muscles. What are face muscles? They are present on the face, and what is the function? Face muscles move to make us smile, frown, talk, etc. So children, these are the face muscles that make us smile, that make us talk, that make us sad, frown, happy, etc. Then the second type of muscles are the arm muscles. Right? Arm muscles shorten and lengthen to move the arm up and down. You can feel the muscles of your arms. Right? They get shortened and lengthened. Why they get shortened and lengthened? To move the arm up and down. And the last one is the leg muscles. Leg muscles also shorten and lengthen to move our legs. Right? So are you all clear with the face muscles, arm muscles and leg muscles? These all combine to form muscular system. Okay children, I hope you enjoyed the session 1 of about our body. We will continue about our body in the next session, and we will study about some more organ systems. Okay children, so keep studying and keep enjoying. Thank you.